हो हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। तो जेडी केप्स की वीडियो में नई वाली जेंशन इम्पैक्ट वीडियो में आपका स्वागत है। ठीक है। अम, आज क्या है कि हम हमारा ये कॉप मोड यूज़ नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि भाई हमारे वर्ल्ड मिशंस और क्वेस्ट कंप्लीटेड नहीं है। तो आज वही कंप्लीट करते हैं। ठीक है। और कैरेक्टर लेवल उसी के साथ साथ बढ़ता रहेगा हमारा। तो चलते हैं। सबसे पहला जो है हमारा ये है, ये क्वेस्ट। ठीक है। बहुत दिनों से पड़ा हुआ है ये भाई। चलते हैं इधर। ये है उधर भाई, लेकिन इधर जाना कैसे है? पिक अ पीस ऑफ पेपर स्नो, पीस ऑफ पेपर स्नो, पेपर स्नो, पेपर स्नो। कैसे, हाउ अबाउट, कैसे जाना है? कुछ दिख रहा है क्या? हम्म, तो हमें कैसे जाना था याद नहीं आ रहा यार मेरे को। इधर से जा सकते हैं क्या? हो। चल तो जाना।
Mind the wind.
जी सच्ची। हेल्प चाहिए। ओके, आ गए क्या? हाँ, आ गए आ गए आ गए आ गए। ऊपर बुलाया नहीं भाई तो नीचे
Anything business related? Huh? Well, let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a sigil of This piece is painted. Ming Guang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the sigil of permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the sigil of permission. Seems there's still more. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ming Guang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon didn't. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dila Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good
नाम से
there.
याद नहीं रहता मेरे को किसका है किसका था याद ही नहीं अभी बस यही करना था मार्क द लोकेशन ऑफ पेपर्स नेम किधर है भाई टेलीपोर्ट करना इजी है चलो भाई तुम्हें मरना होगा
Terra Smash!
तीन तीन लोग हैं इधर आ भाई इधर आ आजा आना इधर आजा 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 इधर आजा इधर आजा आजा तो आजा
One last try, come on! This moment will be frozen in time.
आई में जाए क्या मिल रहा है भाई इधर
Should've been careless. Cool it. Let's move. Terra Smash. Detoxifying heat. Roasted fry. This was well done.
चल जाएगा ठीक है
Roasted fry. Yeah. This was well done. Freeze. This was well done. This was well done. Oh, so. Dodge this. Cool it. Terra Smash. This was well done. You're not going anywhere. Hurry up. Freeze was well done.
getting tired of this game. Don't get frostbite.
गोलियां नहीं खत्म होती भाई।
Well done. Descent of Fry.
Terra Smash!
Definitely hurry up. This was well done.
I could have saved more.
Fry. You definitely hurry up.
यार एक तो लैग नहीं खत्म होती दे रहा है।
Mind the wind.
भाई बहुत हो रहा था तो मैं शांत करके आया हूँ अच्छे से। अब नहीं
There are so many talismans here. And some I haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, Piper knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of your dead die end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious. Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? That sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We need to keep an eye on Kyle, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our rite of party preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! I'm on hits being late.
ऐसे जाना पड़ेगा।
Easy now, Cuckoo.
भाई यहाँ पे पहुँच चुके हैं, ठीक है। ओ भाई क्या प्रॉब्लम है चेक करो।
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. I've never seen such a fancy place before.
अरे भाई मैं
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even though you and Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course. That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
कैसे ही पूछेंगे।
No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of party in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today,
Blaze lilies. Well, why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even King's Village has blaze lilies. Oh, right. Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending the flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
no. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of blaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Nearly all the blaze lilies were wiped out. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that blaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild blaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in the center of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Lily का Lily.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is this because they sing a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand clearly?
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze! Terra Smash! Dust! Terra Smash! Terra Smash!
कितनी अच्छी है
Terra Smash! Terra Smash! Dodge this!
Those were glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you
Are you
searching
searching
for
for
glaze
glaze
lilies?
lilies? Oh, hey, it's... What's your
Hello,
name?
traveler. I'm
I'm
surprised,
surprised
you still remember my name.
Ah,
That reminds,
reminds me.
How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
बहुत
Well,
बढ़िया
it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
इसका नाम ज्ञानवी था
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
नहीं
Oh,
Well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Eugene Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Eugene Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But five of those original Seven had already passed before Rex Lapis. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first seven. The other five, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2000 of the current seven Archons. The youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is nearly 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this? Farewell.
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gun...
Huh? Did you just say as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation. I also know where wild Blaze Lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming farewell for our ancient lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now. Good luck.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking Blaze Lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, I can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart may go well past mending.
Wow. See? Xiangli sounds like he's already seen it all. All right. I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
You're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Julian Kars are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must reign in. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. Where can we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Let's go!
Awesome, bro!
ये इतने ब्लर्ड नहीं हो सकते।
Mind the wind!
क्या है ये? टीम के लिए।
We may leave at any time.
Wow! This is the Golden House? impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Nora. This is where all Nora is minted, right?
खाने को मिलता है वो बात।
Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of... Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides. So why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Who's there?
If you were for Tui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Moramins, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy is already past. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Baby, come on.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Cowering already? Passable effort. Try this. shot.
Wait, hear me.
A fine opportunity. Poor time. To push your luck. Passable effort. Cool it. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. All you do is run. Terra Smash! You've got some skills.
Okay, बस
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
ये अच्छी पावर यूज करी इसने तो वैसे नॉर्मल है ना
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve. Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruits in this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. I'll be taking more Axis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
इससे लड़ो रुक जा वेट ठीक है और स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं थोड़ा सा स्टैमिना बूस्टर ये नहीं यूज करना भाई 5 स्टार वाला है बिल्कुल ये यूज कर लिया 2 शील्ड यूज कर लिया है तो आगे
Push your luck.
Go as well.
do so. Terra Smash! Dodge this! You're getting on my nerves.
Ciao, chill. Ciao, chill.
Child's back to normal again.
Child.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the Fall Legacy transformation was great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you and Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osile, Overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by Tsaritsa, breaking and subduing might of the Geoarchon spheres for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geoarchon to show its hand, but you as well. That makes matters a little more intriguing. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? I'm exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adept guy. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? I thought you were arguing with the Cheesy. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Lilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue home.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? No, that's scary. So will the power of the Cheesing, Lilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Cheesing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
Fatui! They're attacking the Ballista!
करना पड़ेगा।
We Adepti have faced the god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Terra Smash!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Quick! The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Dodge this!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatuis here! Kill them!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Put your back into
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Cards! Wow! It's a magic pink shockwave! This granny's really strong!
cut flower. Time to fulfill my
Don't block!
Looks like I went too far.
Good luck!
no slacking off.
With the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
I guess this is it.
Shine.
Cold cut. Blast. This should be fun.
Look at me.
Finish.
Go claw! Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Killjoy! We've only just... Looks like I went too far.
There you are, eavesdroppers.
This is you.
Lefatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guishan Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the chain chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber. What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
भाई जेड चैम्बर का सेक्रीफाइस हो चुका है।
Is it finally over?
aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy. Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. 3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat, but that does not mean that do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means?
I mean no offense.
Forebears, you say. One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a link.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world.
Establishing it, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock to be
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that... Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing?